Hello there, my family friends. So today we are trying to take advantage of the sun because as soon as you know when winter comes, there ain't going to be no more sun. So planning on taking a couple of drone shots, and you're going to get some nice views, get some nice video quality film with my 6K drone, also 8K drone, and show you guys a little bit of Stockholm, Sweden, and how beautiful it is. Then maybe we'll go learn a little bit of history of the Vikings, because Swedes do have that Scandinavian blood in them, which there is that Viking blood coursing through this culture. So we're gonna just see a little bit of the city and then show you guys Stockholm, Sweden's Viking Museum. All right, let's get into this.
Rainy days don't seem so wet, stormy nights don't stay.
Almost got me.
From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh.
Remember when I told you that don't have any expectations of how the adventure's supposed to happen? Yeah, I mean, I found something pretty cool. It's like a food market. And I'm hungry. I can't go on an adventure without eating, because then you know what happens. Yes, my friends and fam, you're already saying it. So we'll see if I can find any food around here.
Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
All right, so I finally bought some food, and we're gonna go find some sun and go and eat.
Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free.
What you got there?
The A7R4.
You hear that, friends and family? He's got the A7R4. Yo, we're about to become famous up in here. You okay being on YouTube or what?
Yeah, that's okay.
He's okay with being on YouTube, doesn't have to sign a disclaimer or anything. Because when you go on an adventure with me, sometimes you get snatched by some cougars. And I'm not talking about the animals.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna be a little artsy today. He's got some photography skills and a very fancy camera right there. And I got all the hardware back here. So we're gonna check out this architecture of the buildings, take some fancy shots. But the main goal is to get inside the Viking Museum without getting our fancy hardware taken away. I lied to him. I told him I'm not sure. I mean, I told him that, yeah, you can bring it. Nah, but we should be fine. All right, let's do this. As you can see on this side, friends and family, this is the Hnefatafl Museum. This is where you can see all the Nordic culture, all the Nordic stuff. Nordic, Scandinavian, that's what I mean. But this is not the place we're visiting right now. But I'm gonna get some nice drone footage of it. Oh no. Okay, hopefully I don't got a big booger in my nose, because I'm not going to re-edit this, my friends and family. But welcome to the Viking Museum. Hello. Hello. I didn't even see you. First thing we run into is the famous Viking longboat, or the dragon ships. So let's learn whatever they have to say about this. The Viking ship. Oh man, you can't really see me that well, but just learned a really cool term called going Viking. All right, so I'm gonna describe it to you guys after all this. But first, I still gotta learn things so I can regurgitate all this information for y'all.
Runestone.
Statued comb. I'm just gonna say a beard comb. Poop. That's Viking poop. It's small. On Saturday, the family gathered for the weekly bath.
So the main goal for the king is to, if you compare this to a battlefield, the king's goal is to just escape the battlefield. Kind of cowardly king, so he wants to go to one of these corners here. If he or she does that, he or she wins. And the goal for the attackers are to surround the king like this. Now it's Hnefatafl made, so just as in chess. The king can't go anywhere, so in this case the attackers win. Now, as you can see, the king cannot go to diagonally, only just as in chess, like the tower or the rook. I think it's you can go up and down and to the sides.
Okay.
And that's the same for that one and that one. So everyone here can take all the same steps. Now you might wonder what those crosses means. Well, it means that this acts kind of like starting points. This means that we call this the campsite, and this the keep, king's keep here. Once I've left this area, I cannot enter it again. So this means that no one can enter these once I've left. And this means that I can surround the king like this. Now the king cannot enter here, cannot go away here as well. So the king is trapped, so it's Hnefatafl made here as well. And the same goes here. I can surround the king like this.
Because he can't come back to its little
Exactly,
spot.
once he left the keep, he cannot enter it.
So apparently there's an amusement ride that's going to be informative that we're going to go through. So maybe this is the right spot. Hey, hey. It's a very beautiful painting. Well, hey there, friends and family. And hey, 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 hey. It means hello in Swedish. And we're going to the Vasa Museum now. Oh, you dropped something. Did you drop that? Oh, it came out from your camera. Alright, so we got done checking out the Viking Museum, and that was actually pretty cool. What do you think about it?
I loved it.
Yeah?
It's cool.
It was actually really cool, and they had like a really cool storyline in the museum, or a ride, I mean. But now we're gonna go to the Vasa Museum, which is museum, and we're gonna learn about this ship that they dug up from the water and restored it. So a lot of people said like, yeah, you need to come and see this if you're in Stockholm. So here we are. Let's do this. If you needed to use the restroom with friends and family, you go to the beakhead. You may wonder why this is a very important moment in history. Is a ship recovery that has first ever been done back in the time that has set precedents for the future for ever recovering any artifacts and ships that are under the sea. You may ask, why is a ship important to recover? My time at the museum, I didn't really understand either myself. If you understand more of the history, please leave some information down in the comments below. But it's really important that they were able to recover the ship. It was the Vasa merchant ship sank less than 30 kilometers off from Stockholm's port when it was about to go on a voyage. What's really cool is that in the museum it shows you the timeline history of how they first reconnaissance of finding where the merchant ship went underwater, and here it will show you a red dot where the museum is, and then another red dot where the ship sank off. Now, scientists were able to recover the dead bodies of the victims who drowned, and also even recreate the colors of what the ship used to look like. Now, my friends and family, I hope you really enjoyed this first trip into Sweden, and more to come.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing